You're successful. You're respected. You achieved more than most people ever will. So why can't you sleep at night? Why does your brain never stop? And why does every quiet moment feel wrong? Well, if you're a high performer who looks successful on the outside but feels exhausted and anxious on the inside, I need you to hear this. Because this isn't about poor time management. It's not about trying hard enough. And it's not a character flaw. What you're experiencing is your nervous system trying to tell you something important. And until you understand what it's saying, nothing is going to change. So let me break this down into 5 hidden reasons why achievers can't switch off and what your body is actually trying to tell you. So number 1, your nervous system is stuck in on mode and your body doesn't know the difference between a real threat and an overflowing inbox. And after years, maybe decades of high pressure performance, your nervous system has learned to stay in fight or flight mode, even when you're trying to relax. It's like having a car stuck in high gear with no neutral. What your body is telling you is, I don't feel safe enough to rest. Number 2, you've built your entire identity around achieving, when your sense of worth comes from what you've accomplished. And your brain interprets rest as a literal threat to your identity. And every quiet moment triggers this unconscious fear. So if I'm not doing something, am I still valuable? Do I still matter? And what your body is saying is, who am I without the hustle? So number 3, your mind is trying to create a sense of control. Overthinking feels productive because it creates this illusion of control. And your brain genuinely believes that if you just think about something enough times, you can prevent problems before they happen. But this is hypervigilance, right? It's exhausting you. And your body is saying, I'm trying to protect you, but I'm wearing us both out. Number 4. Now, you're running on stress hormones, not actual energy. That buzz that keeps you going, that's cortisol and adrenaline. And you've been operating into survival mode for so long that your body has literally forgotten what genuine, sustainable energy feels like. You're not energized, you're wired. Your body is saying, this isn't fuel, it's fumes. And number 5, you never learnt that calm is safe. If achievement and busyness were how you earned love, approval or safety, whether growing up in your career, your nervous system has learnt to associate calm with danger. And stillness feels wrong because unconsciously you believe something bad happens when you stop. Your body is telling you, I don't know how to feel safe when nothing is happening. Now, here's what most high achievers get wrong, and I see it all the time. They try to think their way into calm. They try affirmations, positive thinking, more discipline, better organisation, and none of it sticks. And you know why? Because you cannot think your way out of a nervous system problem. I used to think I could too. Your thoughts happen in your conscious mind, but your nervous system, it's operating below conscious awareness. And it's actually responding to patterns and conditionings that were formed years ago, back in your childhood probably. Now, real change happens when 3 things occur. You teach your body that calm is safe, not dangerous. You rewire the identity that says, I'm only worthy when I'm achieving. And you regulate your nervous system so it can actually find neutral. So those racing thoughts, the Sunday scaries, the 2 a.m. anxiety, these aren't character flaws. They're symptoms of a nervous system that's been in overdrive for way too long. And the good news? Your nervous system can learn new patterns. It can learn that you're safe now. It can learn how to rest. You just need the right approach. So if you're ready to finally understand what's happening in your nervous system and how to start regulating it, Click the link around the video to find out more, because you don't have to live like this. There is another way.